everyone, and welcome to the post-race press conference for the second round of the 2017 FIA World Endurance Championship here at Spa-Francorchamps. Another fascinating race this afternoon and into the evening, won by the Toyota Gazoo racing trio of Sebastian Buemi, Kazuki Nakajima and Anthony Davidson. Gentlemen, we'll start with you. Superb stuff, the first 1-2 for Toyota since the Shanghai 2014 race. Sebastian, you started it and finished the event, obviously very different situations. Tell us about the start of the race first, because you seemed to struggle a bit with pace. Was that tyre orientated or temperature orientated?
Yeah, I mean, today we were not the fastest by far. I think car 7 really would have deserved it much more. They lost so much time with the full course yellow. We made so much time. So at the start of the race, basically I felt that I was not too bad, but basically I was quite good in the traffic and in the fight, but I didn't have really the pace. I mean, we never had the pace since Thursday, basically. So it's quite impressive that even without being the quickest, we managed to win with a bit of luck. On the other hand, last year we were leading by 1 lap and we had an engine failure. So things turned, but yeah, I think we were on the right tyres to start with. I was just not quick enough, and Mike was really fast. I think he's been really fast all weekend. And then at the end of the race, yeah, we were on the wrong tyres basically. We were not expecting any rain, and every drops were making my life much more difficult. Couldn't get the tyres to work, so that made it very hard in the last few laps.
Congratulations, Sebastian. Second consecutive win for you guys. And Anthony, Sebastian mentioned luck. You didn't have any last year. You had it all so far this year. But 2 victories, a great team effort from Toyota Gazoo Racing today.
Yeah, although I wouldn't say that Silverstone was luck, that was a well-deserved victory from our side. But yeah, this was a different story today. We certainly did have the luck, and for anyone that says that how you make your own luck in this world, and particularly racing, well, they can think again, because we clearly had all of the luck. And you know, with those full course yellows coming in twice, not just once but twice, gave us, you know, basically a minute advantage, I think, overall. So that's really where we won the race today. As Seb mentioned, you know, car 7, the duo there were blindingly quick, right from word go here in Spa. We couldn't have an answer for them or match them at all, so they really did deserve the victory today. They should have walked it, and for a moment it looked like they wouldn't even salvage second. So pleased to see that they were well, not so close to us right at the end, but it was good to see them in second at least. But yeah, they should have had the win by far today.
Well done, Anthony. Congratulations to you. And moving over to Kazuki. Kazuki, a great few stints from you as well today. Some nice momentum to take forward into Le Mans next month now.
Oh yeah, it was a difficult race, as my teammate said, and quite mixed feeling, to be honest, because we were quite lucky, and Carson was too unlucky, I think. But anyway, in the end of the day, it was great result for the team, and it's good to know that we have a lap this year, which we didn't have last year, even in this track. And yeah, to head to Le Mans, I think it was a great result for the team to boost the motivation. And yeah, it was tough race in the end to watch the TV. I couldn't really look into it because it really looked very scary out there. So yeah, but yeah, happy to be here again.
Great job, well done, Kazuki. And moving over to our runners-up today, second place, Mike Conway and Kamui Kobayashi. Guys, Mike, let's start with you. You started the race and were able to take Andre Lotter in the Porsche for the lead and build up a reasonable gap. And then it all started to go a bit wrong with the full course yellows, where you got very unlucky today.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the car it's been very good all weekend. The team's done a great job. Great job by Kamui as well all weekend. We've been fast and really kind of just dialed into this place. And yeah, the first part of the race we were quick and managed to build up a nice lead. But yeah, as you said, we got just screwed really with 2 full course yellows just right at the wrong time. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, we were trying as hard as we could to claw it all back. We got pretty close, but yeah, you know, that's racing sometimes, unfortunately. But a great team result, 1-2. Good to get some points for the championship for us, car 7, and yeah, disappointed a little bit, but you know, we've got a lot to take from this weekend and continue that on into Le Mans.
Thank you, Mike, and well done to you. And Kamui, it was somewhere around 50 seconds that was lost in the full course yellows, effectively. But from your perspective, talk us through that last sort of portion of the race when you were gaining on Sebastian. It looked pretty exciting. Were you looking at potentially starting an attack on Sebastian in the last few laps?
No, really. Just try to follow him. Obviously, I think we tried in the beginning, but last point I think it's not fair to attack really, because we wouldn't want to. So it's good effort for the team. At least I think we score point for both goal, which is great. And at least I think we had just good luck, and you know, we just need some luck actually. Nothing more.
Well, hopefully you get it at Le Mans this year, Kamui. Congratulations anyway for a good points haul this weekend and the pace that you showed. Moving over to our third place trio, Brendan Hartley, Earl Bamber and Timo Bernhard. Brendan, let's start with you. You began the race and it looked quite a tricky start for you at the beginning. The pace of the car seemed to fluctuate a little bit.
Yeah, the Toyotas were definitely very quick at the beginning. I knew I was in for a double, and with the hot temperatures, the balance was quite different from what we had on Thursday and Friday. But actually, it was a pretty strong end of the stint. I passed Andre just before the pit. The other car went to another strategy. It went pretty okay. We were very close to the number 8, but the number 7 was very hard to keep off today. Yeah, before I go any further, incredible today. So well done. I mean, both cars. Congratulations. And yeah, we're a bit unlucky with Earl and puncture, which then put us a bit behind off strategy. But and as we saw, there was a bit of toing and throwing with full course yellows towards the end. But I think everyone on the team did a really good job. Strategy, the car was coming on strong at the end, not quite as strong as number 7, but we definitely we're in the fight. Earl and Timo again, awesome job. And yeah, another podium, but just not the step that we wanted. But I think we should still take some confidence going to Le Mans.
Well done, Brendan. And if we can move over to Earl. Earl, your time in the car was slightly curtailed by the slow puncture there. Just talk us through how things went from your perspective today.
Yeah, so started off and took over from Brittany, did a great job. Came right behind the number 8 and actually had good pace and just following them, and then we just got a call on the radio. I could feel it moving in the rear, and then they said we have a slow puncture, so we had to stop, change one tyre, and then after that we had a good stint, but yeah, we were then behind, obviously difficult, but then from there I think we were lucky getting into the because we were longer, got into the window for the full course yellows, which helped us get back up through the ranks there and get another podium. And generally the car was good. Don't think quick enough for the win, but you know, the number 7 was on a different planet from everybody today. They were super quick, but you know, top job from Timo and Brendan. Now looking forward to going back to Le Mans now. Car's feeling good on the low downforce, so continue to work.
Thank you, Earl, and well done to you. And Timo, just about to see you. Yeah, another points haul today, 2 podiums in 2 races, and I guess if you'd have thought about it before you came into these races, with the configuration of car you've got, would you take what you have at the moment?
Yes, absolutely. But first of all, congratulations to Toyota. We have to make sure that there are not too many of these. But for sure, I mean, they had a very strong performance. And I think, yeah, I mean, like my teammate touched on, I think the puncture threw us back a bit. But we should have been a bit closer. But yeah, it's enough of a victory. I don't know, probably not. But we were fighting. And yeah, I think it's important in these 2 races not only to work for Le Mans, it's also important to gather these points. I mean, we found that last year that after Le Mans we just had 3.5 points, so we're already in a better position now, which is good. I mean, 2 podiums is okay, and I think yeah, we had good information for Le Mans. I think this Le Mans prep will start tomorrow, and I'm sure that the fans will see a very close fight, and we're looking forward.